I'm going to talk to you about how to teach your dog to go to a mat. Going to a mat is a very useful behavior. If you're having people over, you're eating dinner, or even if you're cooking, having your dog go to a specified designation is extremely helpful. They're not under your feet in the kitchen, and they're not antagonizing you or your guests when you're eating, or even when you're just sitting down talking. I like to use a mat, and it can be a very simple flat bath mat or a flat dog bed, because it is a boundary. It has defined edges. It's a place that the dog can see and they know to go to. So the video that comes up next is going to show you through various steps how you can teach your dog to go to the mat. And we make use of something that dogs do really well. They follow a pointing gesture. So we're going to make use of the pointing gesture to lure our dogs onto the mat. We're going to click and treat for various steps as they proceed to getting onto the mat. We may click and treat for 2 paws on the mat, then for 4 paws, then for a sit if they will do that automatically. If not, you may have to ask them a few times to sit and then click and treat. If they have learned to down, you'll see in the video that I pause for a moment to see if Higgy will lie down. He usually does, but this mat is a bit too short and I think he finds it uncomfortable. So watch the video.
Go to your mat. Higgy, go to your mat. Go to your mat. Good. All right, you might find a bunch this time. Go to your mat. Good man, that was so good. Good boy, buddy. Go to your mat. Mat. There you go, sweetie. I know. There you go. Ready? Ready? Okay. Mat. Excellent, buddy. Good boy. Okay, ready? Go get it.
You notice in the video it sped up several times. That's because Higgy couldn't find the brown treats in the green grass. Remember, dogs are colorblind to some level, and so it was difficult for him to find those treats. He also got distracted with smells. This told me that I need to work on go to your mat in distracting environments. Mistakes are information as we continue to work with our dogs. I hope you found the video helpful. I hope that you will take the steps at your dog's pace. Don't expect them to lay down if you haven't worked on down a good bit. Don't expect them to automatically do the next step if you have not helped them succeed at the previous ones and set it up so that they could easily go to that next step. This is a very useful behavior. I hope you have fun training your dog to go to your mat.